This week on Reality Check, we are serving you another dose of your favorite reality TV shows, starting with another episode of Love Island USA to the finale of Big Brother Naija Season 10/10 reunion. Preview from Love Island UK. But first, let's meet our able commentators. Joining us as special guest is Miriam from Real Housewives of Lagos and Jensen J from Big Brother Naija Season 10.
Hello, and thank you so much for tuning in to catch yet another exciting episode of Reality Check on TVC. As always, we get to serve you the tea, the gossip, and we have fabulous people as always, so you better check in with what's going down in today's episode. My name is Debbie, aka Dev's Extra, and yes, it's time for me to bring in my amazing guest. I'm so excited for today's episode. Right beside me here, the ladies love him for sure. All the way from season 10 Big Brother Naija. Let's welcome Jason J.
What's up, my people?
I don't want to say one of the fish. No, not one of the fishes. No, we're not doing that.
We're not doing that. We're over that.
We're over that. But the reunion and everything, don't worry, we'll get into that and unpack the things that went down in that particular series. And right to my extreme right is, I said he's the person that they always invoke when they want to do movies in Nigeria. Yeah. They don't want to see anything written about their movies when it comes from this guy's pen. But you know what? I think you're doing an amazing job sweeping Nollywood clean. Let's welcome on set film critic Dami Dawson. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thank you.
I'm sure you guys know him on IG, especially where he critiques the movies that we watch in the Nollywood industry. How is that going?
It's going well.
I hope nobody is waiting at the door to beat you up.
Me?
Yeah.
Have you seen the car I drive?
Please go to the gym so that you can get ready.
I go with a security guy just in case.
I hope we never get to that extreme.
No.
But have you received threats
Funny thing is, I see some of them at events and they're very cordial. Some of them don't try to have a conversation with me, but some of them are very cordial. And they be like, I respect what you do. Those are the ones I respect more. The ones who are trying to be very funny. A lot of them cannot act, so
Hey, don't worry, don't hold it right there. Thank you very much. And of course, we have the fabulous Miriam Adeyemi Timmer from Real Housewives of Lagos, Girls Ultimate Trip. She's an all-around PR maven as well, and she's stepping into the beauty world. She's got something on offer. Don't worry, we'll unpack that as well. How are you doing, Miriam?
I'm fine, thank you.
So gorgeous.
Thank you.
You look like I just came back from honeymoon.
I did just
that
come back.
glow.
I just came back from a vacation, so
you see? I can see you're just blinging everywhere.
Thank you.
Is that from Mr. Timmer?
Yeah, this is this year's ring.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Please, you need to zoom in if he's about to propose, this is sample. But how's it going?
Great, amazing.
I can see that. You're looking like
I'm happy.
You are happy.
I'm at peace as well.
Where is the source of happiness coming from?
First, myself, because nobody can make you happy. You can't make yourself happy.
True.
Yes, my family makes me happy, but I love me, so I have to make myself happy first.
Yeah.
I'm just at peace.
Wow.
Let me put it that way.
And you know what is funny? We had this conversation before we started. A lot of people watch you on that show. You can come off as abrasive sometimes. You can come off as, very passionate and, ready to get into it. But when people see you, you have a sweet, soft aura. It's how do you marry the two, personalities?
Well, both are my personalities. That's the thing. I feel because I've gotten this all my life. I feel because I'm small in stature, I'm skinny, and people feel like they can talk to me anyhow.
Oh, okay.
And there's one thing I don't tolerate is disrespect. So I respect people, so I need the same back. But I'm actually a very nice person. We've met multiple times.
Yeah.
I'm a very cool person.
She's very sweet.
Who goes around being angry? Who goes around cursing people out? Except for Jamie though.
But when they watch you on the show, it's
oh yes, that's
ready to enter.
Because when you enter the show, you're guarded because you don't know who's coming at you. You don't know who wants to come at you, so you have to be guarded. Okay, am I saying I and that I? Somebody's taking it as you're crazy or you're mad. So I have to.
And in the world of reality TV, where you find marriages crashing, how you're still very, very locked in. How have you been able to hold that down? And what advice would you give to people that are in the reality TV world, like in terms of relationships and marriages?
I would say there's really no secret.
How many years now?
11 years this year. I would say that we created our own rules and regulation.
Okay.
So we're not like the typical, oh, you have to do this for your husband. No, we created our own rules because it's our marriage, it's our life. So because it worked for you, that way does not mean to work for me. So we created our own rules and we are friends. And it allows me to be me.
But looking at such a beautiful family. Your daughter.
Look at
how old is your daughter?
She's 7. She's gonna be 8 this year.
Are you planning on adding?
Yes, it's got set up.
Okay, so there's a plan.
There's a plan.
Don't worry, we won't be a womb watcher. We'll just wait.
No matter what, God will do this one. It's already sealed.
So speaking of your family and all that, there's we can see that he's not Nigerian, obviously. Do you think that is a factor in the success of your marriage?
No.
You don't
I feel like it's the personality. It's his personality. I
think a Nigerian man will be able to take all of this. My wife in the spotlight.
There are Nigerian men that can take it.
That means that true.
Yeah.
There are Nigerian men that can take it. Like I've been. Don't get me wrong. I feel like I think we're having this conversation before. The thing is, I don't date. Number one, industry. I don't date popular people. I'm a sucker for nerd. Like I love my nerd. Like my Hard and Gas, my IT nerds. Like that. I feel like they're more grounded. I'm not saying that the people in the mainstream are not grounded, but I'm just saying that like I can't marry someone. I wouldn't have dated anybody that has the same profession as me.
Well, I need to ask Jason because you're in a lot of love. Triangle, rectangle, parallelogram in that house. What was your intention going into the house in terms of meeting anybody, especially the opposite gender? Because at some point in time you were kind of linked with certain names in the house. I think Joanna, Dede, Sultana. Was there like a plan of I'm going to stay off girls, or as the case goes, or like what was the agenda?
There was really no plan because, like I've said, prior now, I'm not a reality TV person. I've not seen the show. I've not seen any reality TV show. I just went in there and I was myself and.
So you didn't plan on like.
There's no plan. There was literally no plan.
But you got entangled with different people, like.
Life happened.
So when life happened, how did you now handle those entanglements? Specifically the Sultana thing. I think for me that was something that I was excited to see play out during the reunion because that felt like unfinished business in the house.
So what did you see during the reunion?
It felt like both of you came out angry after watching clips.
I wasn't angry. At the reunion, I just took responsibility for my part. Accountability where it was needed and clarity where it was needed, and that was it.
So if you go back into the house, what would you do over again?
I don't know. I don't think I'll go back to the house.
You don't think you go back to the house? For sure.
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway, I will be unpacking a lot in this episode, so make sure you stay tuned to the very end. And we'll also get to find out what Miriam has been, dipping her full body into. I don't want to say toe, because you came all out with a whole line. Don't worry, we'll get into that very soon. But first off, let's see what is on offer in today's episode of Reality Check on TVC.
Big Brother reunion has come and gone, but did the housemates seek clarity after all? Let's hear from our resident commentators.
Coincidentally, we're starting off rewatching Big Brother Naija reunion, the season 10 edition. Going into the reunion, obviously we know every year the show ends, there's always a reunion happening. I think it was only one edition that there wasn't any reunion. I think that was the All Stars one. But for the regular ones, there's always a reunion. So you know that there's a reunion.
Yeah.
What was your feeling knowing that it's going to happen? I'm sure they contacted you guys, it's happening so time. Were you obliged, or should I say obligated to attend? Were you guys mandated that you must attend the reunion?
Yes, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I know one person did not show up. Avatar didn't come at all. Did you guys know before that she was not coming? Or you guys didn't just see her?
We didn't just see her.
Okay, so now knowing that the reunion is happening, the next day, how was what was your feeling?
I just wanted to go there and I couldn't wait to just get it over with, to be very honest. I just wanted to go there, and if I was asking the questions, speak my truth as I always do, and just, let it pass.
So what do you think is the purpose of the reunion?
Clarity,
Okay.
set some narrative straight, because I know we all come out to see clips and
Yeah.
sometimes being misinterpreted, some things taken out of context, but I think the reunion is to set things straight and clear out narrative that has been put on you, and make peace if there's need to, and stand your ground if there's need to.
Okay. So did you achieve all that?
Yeah, I didn't have to, but I just needed to clear out some things.
So what did you get to clear out on the show that you felt like I walked away clearing this issue?
Everything, literally everything.
So what was the biggest one that you felt, peace of mind, I cleared this?
I don't know, there was no biggest one. I was just chilled all through. I said what I needed to say, and
So there was one interaction you had with Fola that you guys were trying to clear, and he wasn't really, feeding into it. I think you were telling him to think, and I can't remember what the issue came up or was, and you were telling him like it's not like that, and you wanted him to understand where you were coming from.
Yeah, with Kola, I think Ebuka asked the question, and he gave his opinion about it, and I just needed to set the record straight, because he was talking about the audition and what I said during the audition, and I just had to clear that, and I did, 100%.
Okay, so between the issue with Sultana and what happened in the house versus coming outside of the house, what transpired during the reunion that gave clarity to that situation? Because obviously we didn't see everything, but
clarity. I think when it comes to Sultana, I don't think there can ever be clarity, because the fans already have a perspective on that, and they're going to stick to it regardless of what I say, because I addressed the Relentless Chaser issue during the media round. I apologized for it during the media round. It was brought up during the reunion. I addressed it again, but I think she had a point to prove, so she did her thing. And
I was also checking out fan reactions to this thing, yeah? So some fans felt like you and Dede were still on a good, friendly notes, that you guys even followed each other recently. I didn't know you guys were not even following each other at all. So why was there a following after the reunion? Did something happen that made that,
I think with Dede, we've been friends.
Well, you guys didn't follow each other online?
We came out of the house and there was no communication, little or no communication, but, after reunion, the show is over. We could be cordial, we could be cool. So we spoke and followed each other.
So you guys spoke after the reunion?
Yes, we did.
So you guys cleared whatever was happening between you two?
Yes, we
So
did.
that means you guys did some sort of, conversation to clear the air.
Yeah.
That we didn't see.
No, not on the show. Not on the show. Like after the show. Yeah, after the reunion show. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. So who are you walking away with, still being friends with?
I'm cordial with almost everybody, and
Except Sultan.
Now you talk yeah, I don't think there's, Ebuka gave a closing remark that was amazing. At the end of the day, there's no beef or this or that's that deep.
Okay.
We literally just spent 3 months together. 3 months out of, I'm 30, 3 months out of 30 years. Literally, it's not that deep at the end of the day. But I'm really protective about my space and my friend circle. So whoever I bring into that circle has to be like a friend. But I'm cordial with, I don't have issue with anybody.
So no friends, no friendship situation, just being cordial.
Friends.
Just acquaintance.
Friends.
So you have friends?
Yes, I
So
do.
you didn't mention anybody's name?
I don't have to, but yeah, I have friends.
Okay, he has friends.
I have
still
friends. My
from
friends,
the show.
then.
They know themselves. Okay, so what do you plan on taking forward, with your experience in, the Big Brother and all that? I know you're already popping with your music and stuff like that, so what else?
I'm trying out acting, tried a couple of roles and I did well.
Okay.
I'm proud of myself.
Okay.
Yes.
Let Dami be the judge.
You already said,
No,
You
you
already
never
did-
see him now, but you never see him
my
now.
God.
Yes, you never see him.
So you need to tell us the name of the movie so we can watch.
But not maybe not on your level.
Oh my God.
You know, I'm just starting, so you know.
you're like, I can't wait for it to come out. Finish it.
I'll avoid you. I'll avoid you like a plague.
But
Yeah.
so
Then there's fashion as well.
Yeah, the
You know, I
fashion.
came out and I saw that my jacket thing was a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, big shout out to Dotun Cool FM. I saw that the jacket thing was a thing, so I'm putting out my jacket collection soon.
Mm-hmm.
So fashion is also something I'm exploring, and yeah.
well, there was a lot that happened though. So I mean, kudos to all of you guys and the casting, crew of the Big Brother Naija show. Because people were really happy that this was a well-rounded cast. You guys gave the drama which people were looking for, especially during the reunion. So that's a good thing. You guys did what you entertained Nigeria, which was a good thing at the end of the day.
I like them very much.
you guys did a thing. You guys did a thing. So that's
Thank
nice.
you.
All right. Dami, did you watch Big Brother Naija?
I like her.
Oh,
I
she won the
like-
show. That's the winner of the show.
Oh, that's the Nimisi girl.
Yes.
I like the show she.
Yeah, see.
I like it. I love
She's
it.
been on the show before. You should meet her.
I love it.
When you meet her first, she's nothing like this. She's actually very sweet. But when you now get to pinch her small, you now see
Of course,
the
now,
other
it's
side.
a pinching.
Yeah, but she's a sweet girl actually. I was surprised when I met her. Like, she's actually sweet. Yeah, she's a sweet girl. So, Dami, did you watch the show?
Yeah, I did.
So what do you think about the reunion? I know Ebuka is such a pro when it comes to this. This
Right.
is like how many, like 9 seasons of handling this thing. So what do you think?
I think largely they should understand that the reunion is supposed to be where, just from what I've seen over the years, I think it's more of where. So I know that the organizers try to look for content. So they try to put heads against each other. But they sort of just forget, a lot of them, not all of them, that the show is over and we're now in real life. And whatever happened in the house that wasn't settling for a lot of people, let's put that aside and just move on. Because I watched it and I saw some relationships that I felt could probably make sense years to come, but just go sour because of certain words that people said to each other on the show.
Yeah.
And I was just disappointed because while some persons just kept mute to certain reactions, like when people were talking to them, some just did not respond.
Yeah.
I thought that was very professional and was very, mature, not professional. But I saw a lot of people trying to just,
So how would you rate his own?
hating. Jason.
Yeah.
No, I thought it was really cool. Most of the guys were really cool.
What
to
are
be
you
fair.
trying to say?
I'm
What
not
are
gonna
you
lie.
guys-
No, I'm not gonna lie. Most of
Because
the
the
guys.
drama came from the guys too. They were undecided half of the time.
but they responded quite, maturely.
Maturely.
Yeah, the ladies were very, Thelma.
So the one that wanted to throw a shoe, was that a male or a female?
Oh, that's Manson. Huh?
Yeah.
Well, I
That's
mean,
a guy.
That's probably for the
Exactly.
content, But I mean, the show is over, so the moral to the story is, I mean, there are better things we can do together
Yeah.
when we collaborate. So we can't just allow 20 minutes or 25 minutes.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
whatever
was
this
there
is,
a friendship or a relationship that you wish had come out from this that didn't happen? Somebody that you wish you had connected more with?
Nah, I
Nobody.
don't think so. I'm cordial with almost everybody. Yeah.
So there's nobody that you wish, if this hadn't happened, you guys would have been really even way cooler than, no?
No, not really. Like, it's most of the people on the show are not in my industry, so
But Kanye is,
Kwan's my guy.
yeah.
Kwan's my guy.
When you say you're not in your industry, Rude
Yeah,
Boy.
Rubo is my guy. Like you said,
So those are
relationship
your
that I
friends
could
that you
have.
mentioned.
No, those are my guys now.
Okay. Okay.
So there's no relationship I
Gonna give me names.
hope that could have panned out differently.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
And once again,
Can you let me-
congratulations to Missy.
Can you let me say something?
Yeah, please go on.
Thank you. So I saw the reunion and I saw the part between Thelma and Rude Boy. And I just wanted to talk to Thelma directly.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, if she's listening, that's my camera,
Yeah.
right? And I think that your conversation or what you said to Rude Boy is really condescending. And I think it's quite surprising because I had a different narrative or different thought of you as an individual. But after watching it, how you made certain statements without being quite logical. And I thought that most of what you said was just trying to give content for the show. I don't want to assume that you genuinely meant the things you said. to Rude Boy. And to Rude Boy for not responding, that was like, big man thing, because some guys will not take that very, very, lightly. If you saw the reunion, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
She talked to him like it was nothing, bro. Like it was
I mean, that's what happens you're on a show where you see different people, and there are some, they just rub you the wrong way. No matter what you do, there is nothing that they will say that will make sense to you. That's why I said it's a well-rounded cast, because there are some people in there, if you leave them alone in the room, they will probably kill themselves. And there are some people.
How many?
There were like 29.
29.
Like with 29 different personalities,
Yeah.
it's not going to be easy.
Yep.
It's not going to be
I
easy.
can testify to that.
I've heard some of them have not even lived with anyone since probably the clock 21 or something.
Yeah.
So it's.
I would even understand anything that happened in the house. To be fair, like I would understand that it's 3 months. It's a lot of
Oh,
tension.
yeah, saying outside of the
get
show,
it,
she
but
should
you're
have.
out of the house 3 months or after the show. You've seen what is going on. You've seen the possibility of what can be from all of you if you guys just come together and try to do something.
If that were
But
the
can I say
case,
something?
okay,
Sorry. But you have to understand that after shooting a show, then as long as there's going to be a reunion, the organizers, the producers, they do not want them to align because they need this.
You need
But my
conversation.
advice is coming from a PR perspective, after the reunion, there are some of your cast members that I'm sure for a fact that you guys can do business together, you guys will make money. Don't allow what the show is about to stop your bag.
Fact.
I bet you do not want that.
Straight up.
Fact.
Don't allow it because you like
Why do you keep
because she
looking at
said
me?
this, you said this on the show. Don't even if you feel like you guys can make money together. Like, okay, one endorsement is coming on board. They want 2 people, and you say, even not like if you're picking this person, I'm not doing. You're stopping your bag because of what a show that has passed.
True.
Like they're going to recast again next year.
True.
Yeah.
So make your money, let's make money. We don't have to be good friends. But
Yeah.
let's have mutual respect for each other and make this bag. And people will even respect you guys more.
Fact.
If there's anyone you
think it
should
makes
listen to
sense.
when it comes to reality TV,
Yeah, she's making a lot of sense.
She's
actually.
Like I'm cool with. I would say as much as I'm cool with all the cast members, and I'm telling you, most of these cast members before the last I don't even talk to like 2 of them, 3 of them. But when we see, we say hello. Akpa, what's up? How you doing? That does not mean that we're not eating on the same plate. But you know, because the smallest person might even be the first person they evicted from this show might be sitting on a table where your name is being mentioned.
Yeah.
And she can say, no, you can't take Jason.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
To you, that person is like this. But to that table, she's huge.
Yeah.
So-
True. Jason, I need to ask you this question. If you were going to go into, say, a reality show again, and you have to pick housemates from this set to go into the show with you, like 5 people, or let's say 4 people, who would you pick? Now, you
That's
I don't know, anybody.
That's a very hard question because I feel like the people that selected for my set of Big Brother, I give it to them because they picked different characters.
Yes, so that's what I'm
Lots
asking
of
you now to be
amazing
the one to
characters.
pick. If you had to pick 4 people, or like we're doing a show and people have to watch and get entertained or whatever, who would you pick?
I don't know. I cannot pick, to be very honest.
So you don't pick anybody?
Because everybody has amazing characters.
Yeah,
Even
so
people that
you
were
lived with them.
evicted.
I would have picked for you, but you lived with them. So who would you pick? I'll give you that.
5 is a very
Okay, how many would you want to select?
29.
29 will not leave it. Okay, mention 3. 3 names that you like. Okay.
Inisi played a very, very beautiful game.
So you pick
she
Inisi?
entertained. Yeah. I think Coin is really talented.
Okay.
I don't know. The last lot, I'm just going to leave it open because there were lots of amazing characters.
Okay. I mean, coincidentally, they made the finals.
finals,
so
yeah,
that's good. That's a good one. All right. Wish everybody the best. Obviously, we can still revisit your matter, but for now, let's close the chapter and head for another exciting moment. This time around, we're, checking out people that want to fall in love and yet to win a show. Some people think that is so ironic, that how can you want to be in love and still compete? How possible is that? But couples have been making it happen over time. So right now we're headed to the United States of America for Love Island US. I think this is season 8. Yeah, and they're going really strong. And that's one thing about shows. sometimes you start out strong and you start dipping.
Yeah.
But in the case of Love Island USA, they've been going strength to strength with every season.
It's a huge show in the States.
Yeah,
Huge.
and I'm so happy with the casting crew. They're doing well in selecting the people that will be on the show. And on social media, they're also winning the game. For the first time, they picked someone that has a disability.
Oh, nice.
So she's an athlete, but she has just one leg. So people are like, come on now. Who's going to pick her? But unfortunately,
do you understand?
It's
So
not a job.
if you don't have a career or a life that you're living before, it's going to be very hard for you to find yourself in the industry. Entertainment industry in Nigeria is brutal.
Because Toby was going to
Brutal.
go down that line.
People don't know that.
You know, Toby was going to go down that line of not being relevant until he got into his acting bag, and he felt like he must have gone for some acting classes.
Yeah, I think he's one of the person that
He must have gone for some acting classes, because there is no way you come out and then for a while, like, he became just, you see him at events, that was it. And then he started doing a little bit of acting. People started seeing him differently, and he worked on himself and everything. And then he got some roles that led to more roles that led to more. So if you don't come out and be strategic about what you want to be, and there's no timeline for it, in the sense of you don't have to do it immediately. You can still take classes, but a lot of them, they want to be popular instantly.
But and also
That's not
let's
gonna work.
speaking about Toby, you have to be very intentional as well with the crowd you mingle with when you come out. Toby went with them Banky, them Ebuka.
So
it was, people started looking at him differently.
With serious celebrities.
He went with the older crowd a little bit, do you understand? So he was able to get attendance to major events and not middle seats, front. Because of the people he associated himself with.
Association
is very good. That's very important.
I also think
it doesn't come easy with everybody, but
I also think there's a level of onus on the organizers of the show. I mean, I get it. You want to use these people to get content for yourself, but I feel like sometimes it's a use on dump situation.
Oh yes.
I'm not gonna lie.
I
watch
think
a lot
so too.
Of foreign reality shows. I see what happens to the guys when they leave the house. There's still some sort of measure for them to just stay relevant. But then you're out of the house and they leave you to just be on your own, and they leave you into this wild, very crazy world of business, of being an entrepreneur, to figure it out. And sometimes you're trying to figure it out, there's a lot of pressure because you're trying to stay relevant, trying to do stuff, and it's a lot of pressure because your colleague is getting something, you're not getting it.
Which leads me to...
and it starts to affect your mental.
Which leads me to the content that we're about to watch right now, which is Love Island UK.
Sorry.
Okay.
Before you go into that, I want to balance that out a bit.
Okay.
Yes, there is a bit of that, but it doesn't change the fact that the platform gives the platform.
Right.
But what a lot of people miss is that they come out and feel like I'm big already. And I cannot do some certain things. But if you come out and go back to your drawing book and say, what do I want to do? And, face it head on and give it your all and hustle like you have nothing. I feel like you make the best out of the platform. But a lot of people come out and feel like, I'm a big brother, this person, I cannot be doing this. I cannot, why is that person not following me back?
Why am I auditioning?
Why am I, and you get one or two brand deals and you feel like, I'm good. And before you know it, you're not relevant anymore. And you now have to start from the scratch. I feel like the platform gives the platform at the end of the day. They don't do a lot post-show, but they've given you the platform. It's not the best, but
it's still something.
It's still something.
That was why I said, let me use this as an example. This next show that we're about to watch, Love Island.
I would like to couple up with this girl because from what I've seen from the outside, she seems like a lovely girl. Beautiful. From what I can see already, I feel like we've got a few things in common. See how it goes.
In this Truth or Dare challenge that ranked couples, Victoria and Okpe find themselves in last place and are shockingly dumped from the island. Let's watch the highlights and what our commentators have to say.
My bombshell sister, I couldn't have done it without
without you? What the hell am I gonna do without you?
I'm so gutted, boys. I'm so gutted, man.
Like, biggest personality here by miles.
I told you about Love Island. The UK too is popping, man. Like, you need
Is this the first one?
Sorry?
Is that the first season?
No. They're like, this is the OG.
Oh,
This is where it actually started from. This is the real Love Island before USA
the US.
decided we want a bite of
Adopted.
it. And this is also this is Okwe guy. Oh
He's
my
Nigerian?
God. Yes.
Oh,
This guy this is why I said, if you say that your man being Caucasian was a let me borrow your word, was a non-factor.
It's not my word.
Let me borrow you guys' word. It's a non-factor. This guy will prove you wrong. Because this guy, I was like, is it because he has Nigerian blood in him? Because he didn't want to hear anything that any woman would tell him. Like, you guys are having a conversation. I noticed it about him. Like, if like the men are talking, he's not as aggressive. But once a woman starts to say, no, you don't do it like that, you don't do this.
Aggressive.
He's like, allow me finish. Chill, man. Chill. Like,
That's a personality
and
trait.
I'm like, you have brought your Nigerian style to this thing now. It's not nice.
But yeah, a lot of Nigerian men, we have a lot of ego.
Yes,
The ego
the ego was real in this one.
Oh.
Like, it's crazy. So there's a
can't even
lady
tell.
called Angelista, right? He was supposed to, they were paired up. But in your head, so people felt like your type, the woman that you keep looking at, are the blondes. Why are you now, holding or being in...
Was he evicted?
He was eventually. He got dumped. Yeah, he got dumped. So he was obviously, you guys are not matched. You guys are not aligned. Like, and even when they went out on the date, he was saying words that were caught on camera. That if somebody else walks in, he's going to go for the person and stuff. But meanwhile, you're not telling that same thing to the girl you're coupled up with. So if a guy now comes in, if a new bombshell comes in, Simba comes in and starts to chat to Angelista, and you start to like get worked up. Like, why is Angelista giving him space to this, and so Simba now walks up to him like, don't talk like that. This is a competition. You had her, you were still trying to get other women, and you lost. At the end of the day, you didn't get. You were trying to do a bird in hand, So he was not saying.
If I can't have you, no one can.
He was not saying, Angelista didn't tell him that, she's not thinking about him anymore. For instance, it's not about looks, because I'm 10 over 10. People were in the comment section saying, who told you that you're 10 over 10?
Now, leave the brother now. He needs to come on.
He was hyping himself up.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he now got recoupled with another person, Victoria, who he had said he liked. But because another guy was moving on to Angelista, he left that one and wanted to come back to Angelista. And it was just like all over the place. Exactly. And at the end of the day, Victoria
men
and
don't
Okwe got
understand that
dumped.
women look at things like that. When
They
you're
got dumped at the end of the day.
Women look at things like that, I'm like,
So, from what you guys were saying about reality shows not using, or platforms not using the stars well or stuff. So there's a show that they do, they call it The Morning After. So they rebranded it. What they've been doing with Morning After is using former Love Island stars or former Love Island cast members. They'll come on the show, talk about the experience, sometimes host the show. So now they've rebranded, I can't remember the name that they're calling the podcast now. So they bring 3 ladies from the show to be the host of, because they had good chemistry on the show. So they're like, these 3 work together, let's have them be the co-host.
I think it's similar
podcast.
to Jodie Shaw.
oh, I love Jodie Shaw.
So when they had a spin-off with, I think, what's his name? The guy with the hair.
It's not
Situation.
Was it Jodie or
Is it
Jesse
Mike?
Shaw? Yeah,
Jesse
Situation.
Shaw.
Yeah,
Situation.
yeah. So
Joy,
they
I
had a
watched
spin-off.
everything.
You understand? So shows like that, where you feel like these people make a
So
lot
they
of
do
sense.
that on Love
Like a
Island.
spin-off,
So
yeah.
they do that on Love Island UK. Like, they try to make use of their
just keep the
cast.
conversation going. I
They
think
even
it's
give
fair.
them like mini deals in a way, because when they have like sponsors, it's the cast members that wear the sponsors' outfits and stuff like that. So if you're lucky and the sponsors like how you look, or they're in the social media, on
you can
maybe
get it,
IG, and they see how people are reacting to you, they might just sign you off from that show.
that.
So which I like.
You know what my favorite show is right now? Traitors.
Oh yeah.
I really want to go on that show.
Really?
Oh God.
You'll be so good on the show.
Like I really
I feel like you'll be so good on the show.
You know Traitors?
You've
Yeah.
not seen it before.
I've seen the show. I feel like you'll be so good on the
Yeah.
show.
I know, and I want to be a
I feel like you will last to the end.
Yeah, you will not
yeah.
last.
I won't. I'm too honest to last on that show.
Like I feel like I want to be the traitor on night. Oh God, I want to go on that show so bad.
But then I feel like, I don't know. I won't last, don't worry. I won't last.
You will last.
I won't last on the show. But I love the idea of the show.
Yeah.
I love the idea of the show.
That mean, not sure.
But you know
You
the
will last
funny
a
thing-
bit.
Yes, I'm lasting.
You will last a bit.
No, he has. He doesn't. I feel like
I
he doesn't have a
doubt.
good poker face.
Me?
Yes.
No, he
Even
doesn't.
while they were
Yeah.
interviewing you, just based on the questions, I
Yeah,
could tell you were irritated. Like you have to have a poker face for traitors. Like you have to.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
me will just go there and be like, if they call you traitor, like, woo. So let me tell you something.
Do you think I would last?
And they were beating you in like 2 seconds. You're too sweet.
Oh my God.
You're too sweet. But I think they will not. You can be a traitor actually.
I
But
can.
people can't. People will
They will not suspect me.
Suspect
Yeah.
because, like,
Yes.
That
yes.
one.
But I feel like,
That was what
I
happened
feel
to
like,
the winner of the show,
show,
Rob.
Rob.
Because they didn't suspect him.
And even
Yeah.
on the show, if all the Real Housewives, international Real Housewives that they put on the show,
Yeah.
for some reason they booked them on time.
Because you guys are
they-
usually villains.
Because see, the thing about Real Housewives is you can be Real Housewives Nigeria, Lagos, Nairobi, Kenya, Atlanta, New Jersey. Which when we see each other, it's like a family. Like, they're like I'm from Lagos. I'm like, oh really?
oh,
So
I see.
and you don't want to have a community on that show because they're like, oh, you group are planning
Yes,
against us. So they want to eliminate.
Yes.
That.
Because
Every
you're
time.
the first suspect.
Yes,
So you will not last on the show.
I will.
She will. I feel like she will.
Me,
But
see
you
my
have to-
eye.
I think you have to be faithful.
She has a very good
I think you should be
poker face.
faithful. Because if you're a traitor, it's obvious. Faithful.
No, that's a
Yeah.
You should be
That's the
faithful.
point.
Fact,
Because
It's
nobody
because
fact,
will
fact,
I'm already
fact.
a
Yeah.
Fact.
That's for sure.
You
But
be the
anyway,
first speak.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be
So,
faithful.
one thing that I love about Miriam is that she keeps evolving. She keeps showing us different layers to what she's capable of. And
It's
we're
like,
proud,
It's like a particular fruit.
Yeah.
I've forgotten the name. Where you just keep peeling and it just
like an
keeps-
onion.
Onion.
Yeah. Well, is it,
Yeah,
yeah. I think
it's an
And you know, they love
You don't
onion is very good, and I still make people cry.
I don't want to cry, man.
Cry tears of
I don't want to start
joy.
cutting onions.
But
and
you know
start
what?
crying.
It's one of the most nutritious ingredients you can ever have in your meal.
In your meal.
Yeah, so.
Not when you're kissing someone.
Yeah. Oh my God. How did you get to that point? So anyway,
That be
we're
the way I'm going to sit down on your page
we're
today.
unveiling
I swear
something-
down.
we're unveiling something that newly launched. I want you to, tell us all about it. Yes.
So obviously 2 years ago I launched Love Beauty. You know, it's an organic skincare line, which is I launched the whipped butter cream because I'm very key with organic products. Like I feel like a lot of people don't talk about how good organic products are, except you're a man or you're black. I don't want bleaching or things like
Yeah.
that. And I think this happened for me 8 years ago when I had my daughter, and the first thing I did was cut my hair.
Oh.
Because our father is American, and in Nigeria they worship the mixed race, the biracial kids.
yeah.
But in America or the UK or other
Yeah, it's
other
just a
countries,
random-
it's just a random thing. But they do have identity crisis as well. They don't know where to fit in. You're not black enough, you're not white enough.
Yeah.
So I want her to understand that, okay, mommy is black. Do you understand? And I need you to understand that you're beautiful. Because you don't have to be like, oh, am I pretty? Yes, you are pretty. Oh, that girl says I'm ugly. No.
Aw.
So I wanted to just promote melanin. So when I go on the show, when people are like, okay, what do we call you? Like, I'm the melanin queen. Like, my skin will glow. Is it that light or dark? Whatever, it will
Yeah.
glow. I'm that black girl that sits in the sun to tan. Obviously, after rubbing my
Your sunscreen.
not sunscreen and my love products. And
Okay.
probably you not shower, exfoliate, the next day sleep. But my sun
But
shining.
let me tell you guys, her skin is
Energy.
popping, right?
Thank
and
you.
I think you're also getting into skincare. I saw a little clip
You
of
should.
you and Thelma.
Thelma, yeah.
I
So
think you should
basically-
give him something to try. as
I
well.
will definitely. So basically, like last year, I started working on more variety.
Okay.
You know, I wanted to like introduce stuff to the men. Even like with my butter whipped cream, men can use it.
Okay.
So
So this is unisex.
this is unisex. So this time around, I created 5 new products.
Okay.
Yeah, so making 6 in total. So I created 3 body sugar scrubbed, which we use sugarcane sugar.
Okay.
Like, and every ingredient is organic. When I say we have the orange flavor, we have the lavender, and we have the citrus and lavender mixed together. The difference between the lavender and the orange is the texture. If you have like probably tough skin, the lavender is strong enough to handle your skin. And if you have sensitive and too much soft skin, you use the orange, and the smell sinks into your body. Then we have our shea butter, a little bit whipped for the men that like and the kids.
I think you have something.
And the one I want, like one of my favorite, my all-time favorite, I call this the Holy Grail.
You guys, all the best.
Yes, please.
The name, how did it come about?
So, 2017, the first thing I did for Low Beauty was lashes. When lashes used to wear the individual lashes. So I had a lashes that you can wear 20 times.
Got it.
So I wanted, like, I was looking for a name. I'm like, so how can you lure, like, it's about the eyes. So I'm like, okay, let me lure somebody in. And I just like, Low Beauty.
Let's lure you in.
Let's lure you in. So it just became a brand name. I just didn't want to change it.
Nice, nice. Well, thank you so much,
Thank you
Madame
so
Lure
much.
Beauty.
Thank you so much for having me.
Miriam, you have a new project that you're working on.
Yep.
know.
So I have like a full ass project, but then I'm dropping a song off the project next week
Okay.
because on the project I have mainstream artists in them,
Okay.
and the
Is that an EP
release
or an
is
album?
getting album.
Okay.
The release is getting dragged because of the mainstream artist and
Okay.
official
Your
stuff.
paperwork and all.
Yeah, exactly. So I have to put out a song from the project first to keep the
Yes, keep the buzz
fans
going. Yeah. So what's the
so
name
next
of the
week
project?
Friday,
Yeah, does it have a name?
it's called Bend Down.
No, I'm
it's
saying
for
the project.
The project,
Does it have
the
a
main
name?
act, yes.
The
It's
main
called
act.
the main act.
Okay, so from the main act is this particular single,
Yeah.
and this is
Yep.
called.
Bend Down.
Hey.
For the
Nobody else
ladies.
gets your head, but
Who they bend down for? Yeah.
That me.
And you now
It's called Bend Down.
you now be forming out innocent, but you're not innocent.
Innocent boy. I
Oh
don't
shit.
know. I don't know.
So bend down is about obviously.
Bending down.
Thank you.
So is it going to be a music video and all that?
Yeah, we're currently shooting the music video, and we have a couple of content out as well.
Okay.
Ready as well. So
Okay.
once it drops,
Yeah.
people would feed into it.
Nice.
So where would people
Ready.
listen to it?
To be available on all platforms, from Spotify to Apple Music to all streaming platforms.
Yeah.
Be
And
available next week, Friday, 26th, I think.
yeah.
26th
Of June.
of this month.
Yeah. So make sure you stream, support your fave. Jason
Yep,
J is
yep,
asking you
yep,
guys
yep,
to bend
yep.
down. Bend down and whatever you find.
Bend down and make it work.
Bend down,
I
make
don't
it work, right? So shout out to Jason J. The single to watch
Thank
out
you.
for, to listen out for, is called Bend Down. All right. Thank you so much, Jason J.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
If we wanted
Yeah.
the show that we could do this, Jason would have been up, like I would have taken off his shirt and just pour
Exactly,
oil all over
rub
his
it on
shirt.
his body.
But we're trying to keep it cute today.
Yeah.
Reality check.
Okay.
But it is.
It is. And Dami as well. Thank you so
Right,
much.
right. Thank you for having me.
And before we wrap it up on the show, we want to thank our sponsors. Before we get too carried away, we have Patsy's Parfait. Thank you so much for being a part of Reality Check on TVC. And shout out to Aria Foods as well. Want to appreciate one of our sponsors as well, and that is Osbar Creations as well. Thank you so much for being a part of Reality Check on TVC. Our fan of the week. You watching, you are our fan of the week. So every time you watch, we get to celebrate you, we get to appreciate you, and of course we always love to see you in the comment section sharing your opinions, not just about Big Brother Naija, not just about Love Island, not just about Real Housewives of Lagos, but all the shows that we love to watch and review on Reality Check on TVC. So keep it going, and we'll see you in the next episode. Until then, it is goodbye.
Purchase your track today.